system activated.
Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin Trading Informant, and here is your weekly forecast. We will check together now Bitcoin, what's going on for the next week, what's going on with the death cross, what's going on with the triangle, what's going on with Bitcoin. So guys, let's start. This is a longer video. This is not a short 5-minute turbo TA I make every day. This is a long version of a Bitcoin TA. So have fun, and I hope you can use some interesting stuff here for your trading. Guys, this is the daily chart picture. We are starting with the daily chart picture, and you can see some interesting things here. You can see the short position here since 15th of May and a red ribbon band. You can see a long bull run for Bitcoin the last days here, and from this point Bitcoin changed into a negative thing, into a bearish thing. We see now a retracement. Okay, for sure, that's really sure. We can see the red ribbon band is our resistance. We can see a little retest of the ribbon band and now a downgoing Bitcoin again. We also can see the EMA 200. This is this yellow line. This is also a big resistance for Bitcoin. On the downside, we can see the MACD. The MACD is bullish. We have the blue line over the brown line. You can see it. This is a really bullish thing. On this place here is the RSI, Relative Strength Index, and you can see we are here on 40 points. This is not oversold. This is not overbought. This is okay. But guys, we can use a trend line on the RSI from the highest point over this point here to the downside. And you can see this is a resistance. This is a big resistance for the RSI. And we have a little place to the upside to this resistance. So it's still possible to break up a little bit for Bitcoin to fight in the ribbon band if you're looking on the RSI on the downside and here on this daily chart picture. So if you're zooming out a little bit more, you can see the long position started here of 10th October, and this was the nice bull run, and now this short position changed everything for Bitcoin. This is the retracement here. Okay, guys, that's the daily chart picture. Now let's go deeper. Let's check the 4-hour chart picture. And on the 4-hour chart picture, we see an interesting stuff also. We can see we are here with a short position. We had a short position. We had the crossing of the EMA 200. This is now our resistance. And we have a downgoing Bitcoin. And here on this position, we saw a change into a long position. Then Elon Musk, Elon Musk, thank you very much for dumping Bitcoin again. The next short point is here with the red ribbon band. On the downside, you can see we have a bearish MACD on the 4-hour chart, and our RSI is also going to the downside a little bit, but it's not oversold. It's on 43 points. Everything is okay. We have a really nice trend line from the downside also to the upside. This is our support line for the RSI. So this is not looking so bad in my opinion, as long as we can stay over this trend line. This is very important on the 4-hour chart picture. So let's remove the RSI and we have a better picture now for our Bitcoin. We can see some interesting things. Also, we have a really nice trend line or support line from the downside over this point here to this point here, and we can see some interesting thing. Bitcoin is reacting very well on this nice trend line, on this nice support. You can see it here. Bitcoin is reacting perfectly here the spike again perfectly. Guys, in my community I'm streaming live Bitcoin, and I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. My community told me, BITI, we have some different chart pictures here. I'm looking at Bitfinex or something like this, or other things, and I have US dollar, I have euro, I see other pictures. We are under this support line. Okay guys, it's very important that we are using the same platform. I'm using Binance, I'm using Bitcoin USDT Tether, because most people are trading with Tether, and I think most bots and traders are watching at this chart picture here. And on this chart picture we are definitely in this triangle and not under the triangle. If you're looking on other chart pictures or other trading platforms, you will see that there is another picture, and we are maybe a little bit under this triangle. But in my opinion, it's very important to look at the same chart picture, and I think most people are watching this one, USDT. They are trading USDT, and I think Binance is a really big platform, and a lot of people are watching this and not Coinbase and not other platforms. Okay, and we have also here from this highest point here over this points here a trend line, and you can see we are still perfectly on the 4-hour chart in this triangle. We perfectly spiked down here, and in my opinion, guys, this was the best buy point for a trade. I bought here Bitcoin. I bought on 34,900 about. This was the spike down going to this trend line, to this green line, and this was in my opinion a very nice point for a buy. Now I'm hoping for an upgoing Bitcoin. Now I hope we can fight over this ribbon band, we can fight up to this trend line again, we can fight to this triangle line here, and this triangle line is for the moment depends always where we will hit this line, about 38,700. I hope for a spike to this line, and with a lot of volume, with no tweet from Elon Musk, with some positive news, we can break up to the upside, and we have perfect targets to the upside if we can break it up. So this is my point here, and I have also a stop loss position, guys. The stop loss position is always over my entry, so I have always a little plus, and the trading fees are also back up, so I have no loss here. The stop loss position is always a little bit over the entry. And guys, if we will go down again, we may retest again this line. It's not impossible. It's Sunday, guys. It's bloody Sunday, and you know, guys, on Sundays we may retest this line. This is not impossible here. But okay, let's go now deeper into this thing. We will check together now the 1-hour chart picture. So this is the 1-hour time frame. Zooming in a little bit, we also can see here short position from the red ribbon band, a breakout, a trying breakout from Bitcoin here, dump again under the EMA 200, ribbon band is here, and now we see the big fight with this ribbon band. We see the big fight with the red ribbon band. Bitcoin made a spike up to this point, but down again, and it's a hard fight now. The MACD is bullish, blue line over the brown line on the 1-hour time frame. This is nice. Let's check the indicators, the RSI, very quick here. Here is the relative strength index, and we are here on this position. We are in the middle, 46 points. Everything is fine, everything is okay, and this is nothing we need to watch. Okay, so what's going on here now? We can make here an interesting parallel channel from the upside to the downside, from this highest point here over this point here to the downside. This is our downtrend channel on the 1-hour chart. We are here in this red, yes, it is a red bearish downtrend channel, and we need to break out on this point here to the upside. So this is very important now. If you are in a long position like me, I'm hoping for a fight against the ribbon band and a breakout on this point. But guys, you can see it. We have so much bad resistance. Here is the EMA 200, resistance 37,000. Here is the ribbon band, maybe on this point 36,500. So it's a really hard fight for Bitcoin to break up these big resistances to the upside, and the next thing depends always where we will hit the line, 38,000. So this is my trading strategy for the moment. I bought here low, I bought here on the downside with a stop loss over my buy-in, and now I'm hoping for a breakout of these resistances. But guys, bloody Sunday, I know, attention. The next thing is, guys, let's go now in the 15-minute chart. For all turbo traders, they are watching the 15-minute chart picture. We have here some positive news. This was the red ribbon band. This is now a green ribbon band with a nice long position here. Bitcoin is fighting with the ribbon band, is for the moment under the ribbon band. But guys, if you're zooming in more and more, you can see on the 15-minute chart picture, we are building higher lows. This is good. This was a lower low, not so good, but now we are building higher lows and higher highs. as long as we are buying this is a nice thing. We need now on the 15-minute chart, it's very important to fight over this ribbon band. This ribbon band must be our support. Next attack on EMA 200. This is this line about 36,500. Next attack breakout of this bad downtrend. Guys, I know a lot of resistances and I'm not so ultra bullish for the moment because of Sunday. But I hope Bitcoin can make a little step to the upside for this support, and tomorrow on Monday, I hope we will break out to the upside. So the weekly forecast, what is going really on with Bitcoin in the next few days? In my opinion, guys, let's remove this stuff here. In my opinion, it's really possible. So like this here, it's really possible to break out of this triangle. I hope so. This is a really big support on the downside of our triangle, and I think it's not over. I think the bull run is still working. I think it's just a retracement. We always see a retracement on the big bull runs, and I think it's really possible. The whole world is watching at this, that we will break out from this triangle to the upside. And guys, you know my target. It always depends where we will break out, but maybe we will break out here on this point. We have a nice target to the upside, 51,000. And this is also measuring with this point here. This was our highest point here, and from this highest point here we have a big resistance to watch. And look at this, it's measuring really nice here with our target 51,000. This is the next big resistance if we can't break out of the triangle. Yes, we need to fight against this one. This is also a big resistance, 42,600. This is the EMA 200. But if we can break out to the triangle, I hope a lot of guys will jump in here with a lot of volume. And I'm in my trade since this point here, 35,000, 34,900, and we can measure it up. This would be a really great trade to the upside from a point like this here. It's my buy-in position to a to the retracement, to a resistance here to the upside. About this, look at this, guys. This would be a really 47% nice trade to the upside without leverage. This would be amazing. This would be great. So I hope for this scenario to play out. But guys, we also need to watch to the other scenario. If we are going down from here, if we are breaking down from here, you know it. You know my bad target to the downside. It depends always where we will break down. It's now 22,000. If we are breaking down here on this point, it's 23,000. That's not so easy to predict, but it's a really bad target to the downside if we will break down here from this point. So the other stuff is, guys, on the bigger time frame here on this 4-hour chart picture, I can show you also one thing. We have here a parallel channel from the upside over this point here, over this highest point here to the downside. And you can see this is also a big downtrend, and we are in this big downtrend. Something like this here. And you know it, guys, if we are in a parallel channel, we have the middle line to watch. The middle line is also very often a support or a resistance. And on this point, you can see it, it's a big resistance. Here it was a big resistance again for Bitcoin. Here Bitcoin tried to break out over this, and it doesn't happen. Now it is still a big resistance. So we need to break over this blue dot line here, over this middle line. And now we have a perfect target if we are breaking down to the downside from this triangle. We have not 22,000, we have the target, depends always where we will go down 25,000. This is, in my opinion, a really nice target. And also you can see for the upside, if we can break out from this triangle, we have also this line here from our parallel channel, depends always where we will hit it, 53,000, 51,000. But I think this is one of the biggest targets I'm showing or I'm waiting for the moment. I'm trading for this target to the upside. One thing, at least, guys, let me show you one thing. Let's remove all drawings. Let's remove all indicators. And let me show you one thing here, guys. You know, guys, I'm a little fan of the Elliott wave theory with the upgoing and downgoing waves. And guys, in my opinion, we saw here a thing about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a nice bull run. Then we saw a retracement, about something about this, A, B, C. This was the retracement, and then we saw the big bull run. the big bull run starting from here at, let me check, I think something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first wave was the biggest wave here in my opinion, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the highest point here, and now we saw this big retracement to the downside with A, B, and C. In my opinion, this point was the deepest point. This was 30,000 of this retracement. Now we are going sideways a little bit with this triangle, you can see it, and now that's why I am trading this triangle. I think, guys, it's really possible to break out from this triangle to the upside to see a move on, because we are in a big uptrend, and as long as we are in this uptrend, we have to trade this uptrend, in my opinion. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. This is very important. So this is my Elliott wave theory. I think point C was this point of retracement, finished here with 29,000, and now I'm in a long position since this point here, retesting this triangle, and bam, I hope for a big nice leg up to the upside. Guys, if Elon Musk is writing something ugly about Bitcoin, we know we need to watch this. This is really bad stuff here in my opinion, but okay, we need to watch this also. One thing we can make, this is a nice line here, a trend line, also from this, or a parallel channel from the downside to the upside. And this is a really nice support. Look at this. If you are making a parallel channel, guys, we have a really big, nice uptrend. And that's the thing why I think we are still in a nice uptrend. Something like this. I think this is our big uptrend for the moment. An uptrend is always a green one. Yes, for sure we make it green. And this is our big, nice stuff. And for the weekly forecast, or the next month's forecast, guys, I am hoping now for a breakout of this triangle to the upside. I'm hoping now for a breakout to a point like this, because this is the middle line. The middle line is for a price for the moment about 51,000. This is also measuring up with my up breaking triangle. So for 51,000 is, in my opinion, or 52 or 53, depends always where we will hit this line here, is a big target in my opinion. And then guys, we need to watch this bad thing here. This is a bad resistance, measuring perfectly with this point here, and then it's possible to go down again a little bit and then to the upside. So this is my weekly magic glass BITI glass reading. The next leg up to 51,000, then a retracement again, and then maybe we can fight against this one, and a point to the upside. This is the big thing I am hoping for, guys. This is the big thing I'm trading. I'm trading this point to 51,000, down again maybe to 40,000, and then breaking up the middle line about 60,000, down again, and then to the upside. This is the big thing I'm hoping for. This is the big thing I'm trading. These are the plans I'm making for the next weeks, next months maybe. So guys, that's the weekly forecast from me, from BITI, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Guys, it doesn't matter if you go long here or if you go short from here. I wish you make millions out there with your trade. So have a nice time. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave me a comment. If you have any other ideas, please write it in the comments. If you are saying, BITI, talk about this or think about this or what's going on with this coin, I will make special TAs for you guys. It doesn't matter. Please write it in the comment. I will do everything for my nice community. Special greetings to my nice community: Higgins, Crypto Shark, Nader, Cyclosite. Guys, you are all amazing. You are all amazing. Without you guys, I'm nothing, and I need your support here. I need your postings here, and thank you very much. My number one for the moment is Cycloxide. He is my number one bit leader. Greetings out there. And Higgy is writing always here in my live stream. He's writing in the chat. He is amazing. He is supporting me so much with his words and his comments and with his texting here in the chat. Also, Crypto Sharknado is always here. And guys, all other guys, thank you very much for being here and helping me with this live stream. And together, it's a really amazing thing that we can make trades here and talk about this here. Thank you very much, guys. So have a nice time. Greetings. Yours BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Bye bye.
System activated.